Hello, Narc Bullies. How y'all doing? How y'all living? Look, this one ain't gonna be too long. I'm just gonna be real. If you want to get your game up, man, just take a little bit of time off from messing with all these women and get on your semen retention game. Look, I know you dogs out there, you're never gonna stop being a dog, but I'm talking about the men, the ones that are building, the ones that have better things to be doing, right? Just take a little bit of time off. If you go through a breakup or if you're already single, take some time off and, definitely take time off for masturbation. You shouldn't be doing that anyway, but if you are, I'm not judging you, shit. I'm just saying take some time off from all that. When you start doing your senior retention thing and, being dedicated to it, what happens is you start finding other things to be doing. And it's something strange that happens where women can tell the energy shift. And they can tell, like, oh man, it's like they can tell that you shifted from chasing women, which if you're, masturbating or dating, then the majority of your time revolves around getting women. 1 o'clock, as I say that, right? Like, that's what you're doing most of the time. You're just, yeah, that's what you're doing most of the time. You're just like chasing women. You have a woman, you're going on dates, and you're texting a lot and talking on the phone a lot. It's a major investment, of time. So, if you're doing these kind of things and you're doing it on a regular basis, that's a lot of your time if you think about it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, so ladies, don't make it seem like I'm trying to make it seem like all dating is a bad thing. No, I'm just saying that it's very time consuming. And, on this plane, time is everything. So let's think about this for a second. If you eliminate, needing to spend your time trying to get women and blah, 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 then you really open up a lot more for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You are able to like get a lot of things done, like you're seeing me get done, and have all kind of projects, I'm sure, that you've been meaning to get caught up on. All kind of projects. You probably have things that you've been wanting to do for years. You probably have things that you need to get done, right? Now, without having a date, you don't understand. I think when you're dating, not even in a relationship, because when you're in a relationship, it's definitely at least 50 to 60% of your time. But I think when you're dating, we're talking about a rough estimate, but I'm going to give it, I'm going to say probably about 35 to 40% if you're doing it right. Now, listen, that's a rough estimate, but yeah, I would say about 35 to 40%. 35 to 40% of your time. Because think about the wardrobes, because women are all about the way you look. I don't care what they say. Most women are about the way you look. So that's why guys, are reluctant to do things like I do, wearing sweatpants and things of that nature, because they know how women are. They're judgmental. But see, here's the thing about it. You know what I'm saying? If you got different pairs of sweatpants and you got some fresh white tees, you know what I'm saying, that you're wearing, you know what I'm saying? Like women are understanding if you are working out and you're fit. I need to say that. Because if you're a slop body, you better have your gear game on. I'm going to be real, okay? I'm going to be real. Because if you're wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt, you're going to look like a bum. So you need to, if you're not going to work out, which I highly suggest, and get in shape, then, get your gear game up. But if you're working out, you can wear whatever you want. You can wear whatever you want, because the less you wear and the more it's fitting to you, which, joggers and, sweatpants joggers and stuff like that, women love seeing that kind of stuff. I don't know what you think, men have it messed up. This younger generation, they want to have it to where their pants is hanging off of them completely, underneath their ass, and wearing skinny jeans. Whereas, you can just wear some joggers, all the way up on you, and you're given the same, look. The woman's able to see the outline of your body without you looking like, some kind of prison meat. You need to be, I don't know, man. The semen retention game, once you get on it, and because when you start doing it and you realize, like, man, I was dedicating how much time to dating, and I was doing what? man, when you see that the money, the clothes, you know what I'm saying, and the on your weekends, ooh, you back up. Your weekends, you're busy. Let's get in the car, man. These people are like going to work right now. Your weekends, man, you know what I'm saying? You're busy, you're scheduling dates, you know, you're working around their schedule. You know you have to text them every so often because if you don't, they're talking to 3 or 4 guys. So if you don't, you're gonna miss your place in line. You know, it's just too much, man. And when you take that time away, when you take time out of that to actually put into other things like getting caught up on those projects, saving the money you save, fellas, I'm not gonna play around with you, man. The money you save, and it's not even about being cheap. Ooh, it's not even about being cheap or nothing like that. It's just women are expensive, man. Like when you're dating, they want to be wined. I'm not even on that. Like I'm about. I have this, you know. I like to do things in threes. So I think the first date should be as casual as possible. Followed by a second date, which obviously can be like, you know, anything mid-range. You know what I'm saying? I would say like a nice restaurant or something like that. Or, you know, I mean, I'll surprise you. You know, it don't have to be that, but I'm just saying on that kind of level. And then like a third, fourth date type of situation, you know, it could be anything. You know, it could be, you know, a trip somewhere. You know, we can go, you know, we can go and you know, go to like a game or something like that, like a baseball game or something like that. But I mean, it could be anything, right? So it's a leveling process. You know, because I'm trying to build an experience as well. It's not like I'm trying to be cheap. I want to be able to take some pictures too, and you know, even if we don't become nothing more than friends, you know, then we're still friends. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll start being intimate with each other, and you know what I'm saying, decide, well, I mean, this is good enough and we're pretty busy, so we'll just do this, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, you know, after we've gotten to know each other, after a long vetting process of dating, had some experiences with each other, because, you know, once you have like some experiences with somebody and you see them outside the bedroom in like, you know, their natural habitat, out in public, see how they interact, you watching how, you know what I'm saying, watching women eat and, you know, while she's eating and relaxing, you know what I'm saying, being herself, see if she will relax or if she's uptight and shy. And, you know, you go out and, you know, catch a movie and see if she's going to ever get up and go pee or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, or she's going to, just, it's a great stuff that you do when you're dating, you know what I mean? Or if you're like going on like a hike, not even really a hike, just going for a walk on a trail, you know, you're trying to see if she's trying to make sure she's not going to sweat. She's just like, it's cute though, because it's been hot lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been hot lately. So, you know, she's out there trying to make sure she's not going to sweat because she don't want to get back in the, you know, in the truck or whatever. And she feels like she's going to smell sweaty. Women don't really know that they don't really like smell bad like that when they're taking care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when they're sweaty, they don't smell bad like that. Not to us, because I don't know if it's a pheromone. It's a pheromone thing, because I don't think so. I think, you know, when a woman's sweaty and like she's attractive, she don't smell bad at all. You know what I'm saying? It be smelling kind of good actually. You know what I'm saying? But women don't look like that. They don't think like that. They're like, oh, I'm sweaty. I'm going, oh, I'm so, and I'm like, oh, just, you know what I mean? Like, it's all right. You know what I mean? They feel that way about all of that sweating unless, you know, you're in the bedroom, and then they don't even care how much sweat goes out, right? You know, that's the only time they don't even care. You know, that's the time when you got to remind them, like, all right, let's go ahead and take your after shower. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, he's going to lay in the bed, laid out. You know, anyway, look. All I'm saying is this. The semen retention has these women, like, they're going crazy. Like, they know that you're not out here messing with a bunch of women. You know what I'm saying? Have these women out here going crazy. They know that you're not out here messing with a bunch of chicks. And, you know, listen, women want to know that you have experience, and you have to be a select guy. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a guy that, you know, other women want. But if you're that guy that other women want, but women know that you're not giving yourself to other women, oh man, that's crazy. And then to even know that you're kind of like on a celibacy journey right now and you're not giving yourself to anybody, and not only that, you're building, and not only that, you're a great parent, or you want to be a great parent or whatever, you're checking all boxes. Close enough to being realistic. I mean, you know, outside of being a 6 foot up guy, but you know, you have to be a real select guy to be on that level. And some ladies actually like the average height, you know what I mean? You don't mind a guy that's like 5'9", you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A lot of these ladies understand, you know, it's with some of your heritage, some of your, you know what I'm saying, your ancestors were about 5'9", 5'10" for the most part. But look, I'm not gonna hold y'all up any longer. I'm gonna get off of here. I got things to do, people to see, you know, not really. I just got other channels I gotta get on and go live, and I have a whole bunch of videos I gotta post, right? And it takes a little bit of time, not really, that PC, it zooms, but, and I can do things multiple at a time, so yeah, it don't take me that long, you know what I'm saying? So I'm uploading these videos for the week for this channel and for the other channels I have, and then I'm gonna jump on TikTok on my secondary channel. Don't miss that. What is it? Narc Bully Tarot. And then I'm going to get on IG. And then I'm going to round it up to Facebook before 11, and then it's going to be back to King David the Chosen going live. But the main objective is to get all these videos posted, you know, for the week. But they're all going to be posted for the evening, so it doesn't really matter. The evening seemed like the best time for most of my videos to drop. So I'm going to get that scheduled out, get that taken care of. But what you need to be doing, fellas, is taking some time off from dating, because, you know, it's a mess out there right now. I'm just going to be real. Take some time off. You probably got some healing you need to do anyway. You have to be an independent, you know what I'm saying, individual being. You should not be some type of way codependent. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't care what kind of alpha you think you are. Excuse me. You're codependent if you need to have a bunch of women. I don't care. Take it how you want to take it. If you have to have a bunch of women that you're running through and be able to brag about to your friends, right? You're codependent and you need to grow up. Now, I'm not telling you that you know what I'm saying, got to stop juggling women. You do what you want to do. But no, if you need to have a bunch of women, you know what I'm saying, have a few of them at a time, you're a codependent loser. And there's some growing you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's guys who want to go through their phase where they're running through them. Okay. But if you have to have them, if you're always having to have, you know, when you get rid of one, you got to have, and it's always been like that and it has to stay like that, you're a codependent loser. Let's be real. And you need to heal. So you can get to the point where you can have yourself a couple, you can have yourself none, you can have, you know, when it's time for you to step away, recharge, so you can be the best version of yourself. So, you know, you don't slack in any other, you know what I'm saying, part of your life. Because you don't want to, you know, get stuck on just chasing women. That's what happens when you have these guys that have like 2 or 3 women and all this stuff juggling. Man, that's a full-time job. They barely have time to even think. You know what I mean? That's crazy. It's crazy. But, you know, people will be people. I got to do me and they got to do them, right? It is what it is. Not really none of my business, but I'm trying to look out for the Sigmas out there. Remember, it's hard to go in your own lane because you don't know if women are going to like you or not. But you got to be like me and not care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I only need one. Like, that's the problem when you're trying to worry about everybody liking you. You're stuck to, you know what I'm saying, anything. I only need one woman to like me. That's it. So if none of the rest of them do to that extent, who cares? You know what I'm saying? You only need one. You only need one good one. Come on, y'all. You only need one good one. But look, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Remember to subscribe to my other channel, King David the Chosen. Also, my tarot channel, the Narc Bully Tarot. And my podcast channel, the Lone Wolf, is it Lone Wolf Narc Bully podcast, something like that? Or it's King David, King David Lone Wolf podcast. So, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to those. There's different content on each. Also my Instagram, King David the Chosen, and also my Facebook, King David the Chosen, where I put different content on each and I go live on each. So it's a blast. Mostly on Instagram, I'm going to be posting up short tarot readings, mostly Leo readings, and workouts. But on TikTok, I could be doing anything. It's TikTok. And then Facebook, it's most of the time videos about men and women and relationship things, you know. So I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. You guys stay blessed. Stay on your retention game. Stay strong. You know, don't think that you need to break down and give into your carnal pleasure. A little bit of time off uh, from going out and doing things of that nature. I'm not saying you got to go full hermit mode, but maybe think about taking just, you know, just a little bit of time off from all what you're doing and rethink your life a little bit and wonder why you think you need to give so much of yourself to everybody else. You might be in like a people-pleasing mode type of situation. And realign yourself and remember that this is your world and everything revolves around you, and you don't need to be giving yourself to people. They're just using you for the moment and your energy, and it's not going to go anywhere. So what are you wasting your time for? It's not going anywhere. It'll be there when you get to it. You can go make some money. You know that you, or, you know, build some type of legacy or build something. Go start that business that you've been meaning to do and get your LLC started up or whatever. Get your INC, whatever you got to do. You know, but do something productive with yourself. Don't just chase women, because I'm going to tell you something. There's twice as many of them as there is us, and 9 times out of 10, you're sharing her with a few other guys, 2 or 3 other guys. So what are you doing wasting your time? What are you doing wasting your time? Like, I don't know how some dudes be thinking or whatever, but it is what it is. Listen, peace, love, and light, y'all. Stay blessed. Remember, you know what I'm saying, subscribe to some other channels. It's gonna be a busy day. You don't want to miss it. We got somebody in here, but right before I was just about to get up out of here. I appreciate you showing up. Remember, you guys, hit the like button if you can, and stay on your retention game. It's vital, it's important, and women come to you when they see you have some morals and values. You know what I'm saying? When they see that you have a little bit about you, where you're more than just chasing women out here, where you're a select guy, meaning you're the kind of guy where women want you, but you're not giving yourself and spreading yourself out thin amongst a bunch of women. Like, I don't care what they say, right? They want to know that other women want you, but they don't want you. That's going to automatically make them feel like you're a cheater right out the gate. Like, okay, I'm going to have to worry about him cheating. No, you don't. I can look the way I look, and you don't have to worry about me cheating. We can build. They can't build. Listen, women can't build when they automatically feel like they can't trust you. And I'm the kind of guy where I look so good that women automatically assume I'm a cheater. So I do a lot of things online to show women I'm not a cheater. That's why I have the celibacy thing I have going on right now. That's why I make sure women know that I'm not out here getting around like that, right? So they know that, you know, if we ever dated or whatever, and I'm not just giving myself to these women that are just DMing me for that kind of thing or whatever, right? So they know that whenever we do mess around and start talking or whatever, they ain't got to worry about that kind of stuff. That's one less major thing they got to worry about. And they also know I'm not going to take a bunch of BS. I'll cut them off and get rid of them real quick. So that works in your favor. Remember that, y'all, all right? So just get back on your semen retention game, you know, stay on it, you know, and focus on building. Focus on building. They will, if you build it, she will come, right? In multiple ways. Look, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. You know what I'm saying? I got things to do. But look, if you can hit the like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. And if you guys could subscribe, you know, we're trying to build out here. We want to get this Narc Bully channel built up so we can, you know, get a soul tribe going on here. It's going to be a place you can come and hang out and, you know, in the comments, chop it up. You know, we have to build some things here. But if you guys hit the like button, it helps spread the channel through the algorithm, which helps us get seen by more people, which will help us build, right? That's what we want to do, what we should be trying to do. So subscribe, hit the like button, you know, come back, watch some videos, chop it up, leave some comments. You know, I'm open here, and you guys, I'm very inviting when it comes to the comments and the replies. This ain't the channel for that. So I'm nice about it. This ain't the King Dave the Chosen channel. You know, this is the nice channel. So come through, join the tribe. Love you guys, and I will talk to you later on. Don't miss my evening live.